You smile like the morning after endless rain, a quiet light that washed away my pain. You held my hand and whispered, "Stay with me." I thought forever was our destiny. Every little promise felt so true. Every dream I dreamed was built on you. I gave my heart without a single fear, believing love would always keep you near. I never counted all the times I fell, because your voice became my safest place. I never thought the sweetest kind of love could disappear without a trace. I believe the promise in your eyes. Never thought they'd hide 1,000 lies. I built a home inside your gentle smile, not knowing it would last just for I saved your letters underneath my bed, reading every line you softly said. I wore your sweater on the coldest nights, believing we'd survive the hardest fights. I never saw the shadows growing near, because my heart was louder than my fear. The love I carried filled my empty hands, while you were making other secret plans. The world was quiet, hope was still alive. I never heard the sound of goodbye. The stars kept shining over us, while you prepared your last disguise. I believe the promise in your eyes. Never thought they'd hide 1,000 lies. I built a home inside your gentle smile, not knowing it would last just for a while. You were my sky, my moon, my morning light. Now I'm alone with memories tonight. Every heartbeat calls your name again, even though you're only bringing pain. If I had known tomorrow looked like this, I'd have held my heart a little tighter. But love is blind when hope is all you have, and every dream feels so much brighter. Now every promise floats away like rain, leaving only silence and the pain. I believe the promise in your eyes, even when the truth was in disguise. I gave you every piece of who I am, never asking for another chance. One day these tears will fade away somehow, but they are falling all around me now. The girl who trusted every word you said is saying goodbye to the life she dreamed. The sunrise still arrives without your name. The wind still whispers softly through the trees, but somewhere deep inside this broken heart, a tiny spark is waiting to breathe again. The morning painted gold across the sky. You held my hand, but never met my eyes. The coffee cooled between our quiet hearts. I felt the distance slowly pull apart. The birds still sang as if nothing had changed, while something precious slipped beyond my reach. I smiled to hide the fear inside my soul, praying love was stronger than the cold. I asked if everything was still okay. You simply said, I'm tired today. I wanted so much to believe, not knowing you were already leaving. This was our last sunrise together, the final dawn before forever changed. The light was warm, but your heart was fading, leaving mine out in the pouring rain. I watched tomorrow disappear today, while love quietly slipped away. I didn't know I'd have to say goodbye to the man I saw in every sunrise. Your jacket hung beside the bedroom door, but it didn't feel like home anymore. Your laughter echoed like a fading song, and somehow every moment felt so wrong. I reached for you across the empty space, but all I found was silence on your face. The sun kept climbing high into the blue, while every dream was drifting far from you. I searched your eyes for yesterday, for one small reason you would stay, but hope was breaking into dust, and love was losing all its trust. This was our last sunrise and daylight couldn't heal the scars. This was our last sunrise together, a memory the years cannot erase. The sun still rises every morning, but it no longer warms this place. I'll carry that dawn inside my soul, even after learning to let go. The last sunrise became the day my forever slowly slipped away. Now every morning greets the sky, but you're no longer by my side. Only the light remembers how we once believed forever. Your voice became a whisper in the dark, no longer lighting up my hopeful heart. The words we used to share began to fade, like footprints slowly washed away by rain. We sat together miles apart inside, with hidden tears we both refused to cry. The room was full, but love had disappeared, leaving only silence and my fear. I kept asking, are we still okay? You only looked the other way. Every pause became a wall, and I could feel our world begin to fall. The silence between us was louder than goodbye. It shattered every promise, every dream, every lie. I reached across the empty space, but couldn't find your warm embrace. The silence between us stole my smile away, turning every bright tomorrow into gray. I never thought that love could end without a single word being said. Your phone would glow long after midnight came. You'd quickly hide the screen and change the page. Your eyes no longer search for mine, like love had quietly run out of time. I blame myself for every little thing, wondering what tomorrow's tears would bring. I tried to fix a heart already gone, still pretending nothing was wrong. The distance grew with every day, while hope kept slowly fading away. I held your name inside my chest, but love refused to let me rest. The silence between us was colder than the rain. Every quiet moment carried hidden pain. I waited for the truth to come, but only echoes filled our was the silence I shared with you. Tonight the room is quiet once again. Only my heartbeat answers the silence. And somewhere beyond these empty walls, your love has already forgotten mine. You walk through a front door so late, wearing a smile that looked out of place. I stepped a little closer to your chest and breathed the scent I'd never known before. It wasn't mine, it wasn't ours. A stranger lingered in the air. One fragile breath became the truth. My heart broke quietly right there. You looked away when I asked why. Your silence spoke 1,000 lies. I searched your face for honesty, but found a man I couldn't see. Another girl's perfume on your skin told me where you've truly been. No excuse could hide the pain, no sweet words could heal again. The scent remained, the love was gone, yet I kept holding on too long. Another girl's perfume tonight turned my world from hope to night. Table slowly died, just like the promises inside your eyes. You reached for me, I stepped away, because your touch no longer felt the same. The room was filled with memories, but none of them could comfort me. The sweetest love I'd ever known was turning into dust and stone. I wanted once more reason to believe, felt rehearsed, making every heartbeat hurt. Another girl's perfume filled the air, replacing every dream we used to share. I closed my eyes to stop the tears, but heartbreak only grew more clear. You carried someone else's trace, while guilt was written on your face. Another girl's perfume became the moment nothing stayed the same. Love shouldn't smell like someone new. It shouldn't make me question you. I held your heart with both my hands, while yours was slipping through the cracks. I was still loving yesterday, but you were already walking away. Another girl's perfume still remains, like a ghost that whispers through the rain. I gave you everything I had, while you traded us for something new. The fragrance faded with the dawn, but the pain kept living on. I'll never forget the night I knew your heart no longer belonged to me. The room is empty. The air is finally clear, but every time the wind blows softly, I remember the scent that ended our forever. You smiled the way you always did, soft enough to calm my fears. But something underneath that light was darker than the passing years. You kissed my forehead, held me close, and said that nothing had changed. Yet every word you softly spoke felt carefully arranged. Your eyes no longer held the truth, they danced around the blame. I begged my heart to trust you still, but nothing felt the same. Your smile was wearing beautiful eyes, hiding storms behind your eyes. You held my hand while letting go, breaking me so quietly. I love the man you used to be, not the stranger standing here with me. Every promise turned to dust when love was buried under trust. Stories we once shared, but your heart was somewhere else. The photographs upon the wall could no longer recognize us. I watched you drift a little more with every passing day. I kept chasing yesterday while you kept walking away. How many nights did you pretend? How many times did you rehearse? The truth was hiding in your smile, making every heartbeat hurt. Your smile was wearing beautiful eyes, like sunshine covering cloudy skies. I searched for hope inside your face, but only found an empty place. You whispered love without believing, while planning your quiet leaving. I trusted every gentle word until my broken soul was hurt. If honesty had found your voice, perhaps we'd still be standing here. Instead you chose a silent mask, built from comfort, guilt and fear. The brightest smile sometimes conceal the deepest wounds they'll never heal. Your smile was wearing beautiful eyes, and I believed them every time. I gave my heart without defense while you erased our innocence. Now every mirror shows me truth. Love cannot survive deception. Your smile still lives inside my mind, but all I see are hidden lies. Tonight I finally understand. Not every smile means someone loves you. Some smiles are only masks for a goodbye that has already begun. bed, a quiet glow across the room. I never meant to cross that line, but something pulled me to the truth. One simple name I'd never seen, a heart beside a whispered line. Can't wait to hold you once again. And suddenly, you weren't mine. My hands began to shake with fear. The words grew heavier with every tear. Each message stole another breath. Each sentence felt like love's last step. I read your goodbye before you spoke, hidden inside the words you wrote. You never had the courage to say you'd already given your heart away. Every message cut me deep, leaving promises I couldn't keep. I read the ending in your screen long before you looked at me. The memories fell like shattered glass, scattered across our bedroom floor. Every I love you lost its light. Every forever meant no more. You walked inside with tired eyes, pretending nothing had gone wrong. But I already knew the truth. I'd known it all along. I searched your face for one regret, one reason not to leave just yet. Instead I found a stranger's smile that had been fading all the while. I read your goodbye before goodbye came, before you whispered someone else's name. The truth was colder than the rain, and nothing would be whole again. You broke my world without a sound. While I was still believing us, I read the future in those lines and watched forever turn to dust. If love had only spoken honestly, maybe the pain would hurt a little less. But secrets grow in silent hearts until they leave nothing left. The screen went dark, but my soul stayed broken. I read your goodbye before the dawn, before our story was truly gone. No tears could wash those words away. No sunrise could undo that day. You left without saying farewell. Your messages already had. Now every time my phone lights up, it reminds me of the night love died. I gently placed your phone back down, not because I forgave you, but because I finally understood that our forever had already ended. I walk through rooms we used to share. Your laughter still feels everywhere. The kitchen where we danced at night, the window where we watched the lights, the chair where you would always sit. The little things I can't forget. This house is standing just the same, but nothing feels the way it came. Every corner knows your name, every wall remembers yesterday. I try to move, I try to heal, but memories make the silence real. This is a house full of memories, filled with echoes of you and me. Every picture, every door reminds me of what we were before. I live among the love we made and the promises that slowly faded. A house full of memories remains, while my heart is learning how to face the pain. Your favorite cup is on the shelf, a little piece of my old self. Your footsteps are no longer here, but somehow I still feel you near. The bedroom holds the nights we shared, the dreams we built, the love we cared. Now every shadow on the wall reminds me of our final fall. I open windows, let in the air, but your memories are everywhere. I change the rooms, I move things around, still your ghost is the only sound. This is a house full of memories, where broken hearts learn how to breathe. Every moment we left behind still plays like a movie in my mind. I gave you love, I gave you all, but even the strongest hearts can fall. A house full of memories stays long after love walks away. Maybe one day I'll paint these walls and remove the pictures from the halls. Maybe I'll laugh inside this place without tears falling down my face. But tonight I still hold on tight to the loves that disappeared last night. This is a house full of memories, but it won't be a prison for me. I'll keep the lessons, let go of pain, and find the sun after the rain. The rooms may remember you for years, but they won't always hold my tears. A house full of memories will remain, but I will learn to love again. The lights are still on, the walls are still here, but slowly, slowly, I'm finding myself again. Everyone thinks I'm doing fine. I wear a smile and hide my eyes. I tell the world I'm moving on, but they don't know when night comes on. When the lights go out and I'm alone, the silence feels like a heavy stone. I hold my tears until I break, crying for the love I couldn't say. I don't tell anyone how much it hurts. I don't show the wounds beneath my words, but something always stays with me when no one else can hear me breathe. My pillow knows everything, every tear, every broken dream. It knows the nights I call your name, the moments I can't hide the pain. My pillow knows the truth inside, all the tears I keep locked behind. When everyone believes I'm strong, my pillow knows where I belong. I still remember your goodbye, the way you couldn't meet my eyes. I still remember holding on while you were already gone. The room is quiet, the world sleeps deep, but memories won't let me sleep. I turn around and close my eyes, wishing love could come back tonight. How many tears can one heart cry? How many times can it ask why? I gave you all I had to give. You were my reason just to live. My pillow knows everything, the sadness underneath my skin. It knows the words I never say, the love that never went away. My pillow knows the nights I fall, the silent tears behind it all. When I pretend I'm finally free, my pillow knows the real me. Maybe someday I'll stop looking back. Maybe someday I'll heal these cracks. Maybe the girl who lost her way will find herself again someday. But tonight I need this place to cry before I learn to say goodbye. My pillow knows everything, the story of a broken dream. It held my tears when you were gone. It stayed with me until the dawn. No one saw the pain I carried, no one knew how much I buried. But my pillow whispered softly, you will survive this heartbreak slowly. The tears will dry, the night will end, and one day I will smile again. I saw the way you looked at her, the kind of love I knew before. The same eyes that once looked at me were now opening another door. I stood there quietly in the rain, trying not to fall apart, watching you give someone else the pieces of my heart. I wanted you to fight for us, I wanted you to make it right, but your silence told me everything before you said goodbye. You chose her over me, you chose a different destiny. After all the love I gave, after all the nights I stayed, you chose her, and I lost you, even though I tried to hold on to. I was fighting for love alone while you were building another home. said we never come undone, but forever change into a lie, and dreams became goodbye. Now I'm learning how to breathe without you by my side. I ask myself 1,000 times, what did I do wrong? But love cannot be forced to stay when someone is already gone. You chose her over me and broke the heart that trusted you completely. I gave you every part of me, but you gave your love away secretly. You chose her, now watched you leave, taking every dream you promised me. Now I'm standing in the place we knew, trying to forget the man I loved in you. I hope she gets the love that I was waiting for. I hope you never make her feel the pain I felt before, because even with a broken heart, I don't wish you any harm. I just wish you understood how deeply you broke my heart. You chose her over me, and that's the truth I couldn't see. I was your yesterday, but she became your everything. I'll cry tonight, I'll heal someday, I'll find my own road away. You chose her, and I lost you, but maybe I will find myself too. The hardest goodbye wasn't losing you, it was accepting that you had already chosen to leave. I used to think my heart was made of stone, strong enough to survive anything alone. But when you walked away from me, I became someone I couldn't see. The dreams we built are on the floor, like shattered pieces behind a door. I try to pick them up again, but every piece still carries pain. I hear your voice inside my head, repeating all the words you said. The promises that felt so real are now the wounds I cannot heal. My heart is broken like glass, scattered from the love we had. Every piece reminds me of you, every cut reminds me it's true. I gave you everything I had, you left me with the broken half-life glass. I fell apart that night, trying to find my missing light. The mirror shows a tired face, a girl who lost her safest place. I hide the tears behind my eyes, pretending I'm stronger than the lies. The world keeps moving like before, but I don't feel the same anymore. A part of me still waits for you, even knowing what you chose to do. How can someone feel like home, then leave you standing all alone? How can a love so deep and true become a memory I can't undo? My heart is broken like glass, falling through the shadows of the past. Every promise across my heart. How the person I love the most could become the reason I broke. My heart was broken like glass, but I won't stay inside the past. Every scar will tell my story, every tear will build my glory. You took the love I gave away, but you won't take my life someday. I was broken, I was lost, but I will rise above the cause. The glass may break, the scars may remain, but someday this heart will beat again. Everyone tells me forget his name, leave the past and walk away. They don't know how deeply love can quietly decide to stay. You broke the world we built together, you left without looking behind. Still every corner of my heart keeps searching for what it can't find. I should have closed the door forever, I should have let your memory fade. But love doesn't disappear overnight, even after betrayal. I couldn't hate you, even after all the tears. I couldn't erase the love we built through all those years. You became my deepest wound, but once you were my safest room. I know I should let go somehow, yet my heart still whispers your name now. I couldn't hate you, even when you stopped loving me. I packed away your photographs, but somehow they still found me. A melody, a rainy street, a quiet cafe by the sea. Every little thing reminds me of the life we used to know. Even though you've moved ahead, I'm still learning to let go. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's surviving the pain. Maybe loving someone once leaves a mark that always remains. I couldn't hate you, though you broke my heart apart. I couldn't turn your memory into someone dark. You were the dream I held so tight before it vanished in the night. I know tomorrow will arrive, because I deserve my peace. I'll leave the anger with the past. I'll keep the lessons that will last. You may never understand my pain, but I won't carry your chains again. I couldn't hate you. So today I choose to free myself. The hardest part wasn't losing you. It was learning that forgiveness is sometimes the only way to finally breathe again. I stood before the mirror today, searching for the girl I used to know. The smile I wore had disappeared, replaced by eyes that lost their glow. Every scar was hidden deep behind the silence I still keep. The face I saw looked back at me like someone longing to be free. The mirror never tells a lie. It saw every tear I tried to hide. It watched my heart fall piece by piece while I prayed for pain to leave. The mirror cried too, and I cried alone, watching a heart that lost its home. It reflected every shattered dream, every silent midnight scream. I hardly knew the girl inside who buried all the tears behind. The mirror cried too, because it remembered who I used to be. Dressing's quietly still, waiting for a happier day. The lipstick fades upon the shelf like colors love has washed away. I touch the glass with trembling hands, asking questions with no end. When will this broken heart believe that healing is not make-believe? The mirror saw the sleepless nights, the empty mornings without light. It never judged my shattered soul, it simply watched me lose control. The mirror cried too, with every tear, holding every memory near. It saw the woman I became, still carrying your last name in pain. But deep inside the broken view, a quiet strength was shining through. The mirror cried too, yet whispered, you'll survive this too. One day I'll stand here once again, without the weight of yesterday. I'll wear a smile that truly lives, not one that hides the pain away. The cracks inside will slowly heal, and I'll remember how to feel. The mirror cried too, but not tonight. Tonight it saw a tiny light. The tears are falling less than before. I'm slowly opening another door. The woman looking back at me is stronger than she used to be. the mirror will smile back. I found an old notebook tonight. Its empty pages called my name. I picked a pen with trembling hands and wrote the words I couldn't say. Dear you was all that came at first, before the tears began to fall. Every sentence carried pain, every memory filled the walls. I wrote about the promises, the dreams we planned beneath the stars. I wrote about the girl I was before you left these scars. These are the letters never sent, filled with love and deep regret. Every page still whispers your name, though nothing will ever be the same. I folded every word away like pieces of yesterday. These are the letters never sent, the goodbye I never said. I wrote about the rainy nights when I cried until the morning light. I wrote about the empty chair and how I still imagined you there. I asked the questions with no reply. Did you ever really love me? The ink blurred softly with my tears, leaving silence on the page. Some stories never find an end, some hearts take years to mend, but every word I couldn't speak helped me become a little less weak. These are the letters never sent, holding everything I never meant to keep inside this aching soul, pretending I was still whole. Every page became a prayer, floating gently through the air. These are the letters never sent, yet somehow they set me each letter carried away a little more of yesterday. These are the letters never sent, no longer filled with punishment. They carry tears but also grace, helping me leave this lonely place. I'll place them gently in a box, not to remember every loss, but to remind myself one day I survived the pain you gave. Tonight I close the notebook slowly, not because I have forgotten, but because some goodbyes are meant to stay on paper. I said set the table just for one, though memories still make it two. The candle flickers in the dark, like it is waiting here for you. Your favorite cup is gone tonight, but I still reach for it by mistake. Some habits linger after love, long after hearts begin to break. The room is filled with quiet air, your laughter no longer lives there. Only echoes gently remain, calling softly through the pain. There's an empty chair beside me, where your shadow used to stay. I never thought forever could simply walk away. The silence joins me for dinner, while memories fill the room. An empty chair beside me still whispers thoughts of you. Dreams we planned between each meal. We laughed about tomorrow then, never knowing how goodbye would feel. Now every plate, every glass reflects a life that's in the past. But every tear that falls tonight is one less tear I'll cry tomorrow. Healing doesn't come all at once, it arrives in quiet ways. Sometimes strength is simply found by surviving one more day. There's an empty chair beside me, but I'm learning not to fear the space you left behind me, or the loneliness that's here. I'll eat this meal with courage, even if my hands still shake. An empty chair beside me cannot decide my fate. One day another laugh will fill this room, not to replace what once was true, but to remind my heart again that joy can grow from sorrow too. I'll open every window wide and let tomorrow walk inside. There's an empty chair beside me, yet my heart is not alone. I've gathered every broken piece and made this place my home. The memories will always stay, but they no longer hold me tight. An empty chair beside me will not steal my future light. Tonight I finish this quiet meal. Tomorrow I'll begin again, not because I stopped loving you, but because I've started loving myself.